Good morning, everybody. Take a look at this story from CNN. COVID 19 in the U.S. is a humanitarian disaster, and the pandemic is only accelerating, health experts say. Come on, CNN, tell us who these health experts are. Are they from the U.S.? Are they, say, Dr. Fauci or the U.S. Surgeon General? Maybe these health experts you're talking about are from the UN Health Organization. Who? The World Health Organization. These must be some pretty good health experts you've got to make this a headline story. Let's take a look. Here it is. This is a humanitarian disaster. Probably one of the worst ones I've ever covered in my career here at CNN. The network's chief medical correspondent, Dr. Sanjay Gupta, said, "Well, there you have it. CNN doesn't have to bother with the U.S. health experts or the UN health experts. It has its own health expert on its own payroll." We all know CNN is extremely accurate and never tells a lie, so this has to be the truth. This humanitarian disaster, why? It's just confined to the U.S. Let's take a look at the other side of the world real quick. Let's go to, say, Russia? BBC. Coronavirus. The Russian provinces buckling under COVID-19. Oops. Well, this is a communist country after all. They don't have the same health services that they do in the West. So, since we're in Europe now already, let's go to a country from Western Europe that has excellent health care. Let's go to France. Oops. France reports 35,879 new coronavirus cases, overtakes Russia. This story from Reuters seems to indicate that at least one country in Europe has problems. Let's go to another one just to make sure. Let's go to Germany. Germany's confirmed coronavirus cases rise by 21,866 to 727,553. This also by Reuters. Well, we all know that Europe is going under lockdown right now. There are countries that are rebelling against the lockdown. That's why I particularly chose France and Germany, but I could have chosen Italy and England. They're also suffering and refusing to lock down. You know what, though? Let's try Japan. That's it. Let's go to Japan. Japan has worst day of COVID cases yet amid fears of winter wave. Uh-oh. It's still resurging in the Far East, too. Well, there's only one place left to go, because according to this Bloomberg story, it's in Japan. Let's try China. Finally some good news. This is also from Reuters. Mainland China reports 15 new COVID cases versus 17 a day early. China just has this whipped. We know China doesn't lie. Stop testing people that they figure have it. China is just an honest broker in this. So if they say they only had 15 new cases, I mean, after all, they were the country where this Wuhan virus, otherwise known as COVID-19, started. So we know they're going to be telling the truth about all this, don't we? They wouldn't withhold information about the virus and let it spread throughout the world. They wouldn't deny its existence. They wouldn't. And we know how China handled this situation. When this virus broke out in Wuhan, they shut the city down. They didn't allow anybody in. They didn't allow anybody out. They welded people in their apartments. They took others away in these little doggy kennels. This sounds like what Uncle Joe wants to do if he's confirmed as president. He's already said he wants a 3-week national lockdown. He wants to go all China on us, Uncle Joe does. And if he does go all China on us, I can guarantee you that we'll have similar cases to China. We'll only be reporting 15 or 17 cases a day because Uncle Joe's press couldn't dare report otherwise.